Okay, remember this story with this guy who's running for a county commissioner, was impersonating a Trump supporter and got arrested?
Another breaking update within the last hour about the charges against the challenger running for Fort Bend County Precinct 3 commissioner.
Yeah, he is accused of creating a fake social media account to post racist comments directed at himself.
But after he got arrested and search warrants went out, the cops found out that a sitting Democratic judge, was also involved in this scam.
The Fort Bend County judge is now being investigated for alleged election fraud. Judge KP George is accused of knowing about fake posts made by his former campaign consultant, Thurul Patel.
This story is crazy. This is sitting Fort Bend County, Texas Judge KP George.
County judge race where incumbent KP George defeated Republican challenger Trevor Nels. It was a narrow race, and George says that he is thankful for the public's choice.
Now, KP George has been a judge in Texas since 2019.
Experience mirrors that of countless others who have found their place and purpose in Fort Bend County. When I became the county judge almost 6 years ago, Fort Bend County was going through a transformation with a population of almost 800,000 people. Fort Bend population has grown over 500% in the last 40 years.
So why is this judge under investigation for impersonating Trump supporters? Well, let me take you back. This is Thurul Patel. Now, Patel was running as a Democrat in the great state of Texas. Now, Patel had the unfortunate circumstance of running against a long-term Republican who had been in the job for something like 27 years. So to get an edge on the competition, Patel thought it would be a great idea if Trump supporters would hit him online with racist attacks. This would accomplish a couple of different things. It would get him notoriety in the media and make him a sympathetic figure, making it more likely that he'll get those votes to push him over the top. So Patel created a fake account named Antonio Scallywag. Then Patel pretended to be a Trump supporter and a supporter of his opponent in the race. So then allegedly Patel then goes online and starts making racist comments about himself under the name Antonio Scallywag, pretending to be that Trump supporter.
On this story, the arrest of a candidate for the Fort Bend County Commissioner's Court.
Yeah, police say Thurul Patel created a fake social media account, then used it to make racist attacks against himself. He's facing a felony count of online impersonation. In newly obtained court documents, authorities allege Patel stole a Needville man's photo, used it to set up his fake Facebook persona for a man he called Antonio Scallywag. And according to documents, the scheme was uncovered after Patel sent out a press release highlighting racist attacks targeting him and his campaign. Of course, now police believe some of those attacks were fabricated by Patel himself.
Now, if you want to hear the full story about how they caught Patel, here's my video on it. It's got over 1 million views. Check that out because it goes into detail about what happened with Patel. Okay, let me pause this video and ask you a question. Have you used Google Chrome's Incognito Mode between 2016 and 2023? If so, you may be entitled to up to $5,000 in compensation. Now, if you use Incognito Mode, Google was secretly tracking your data despite their promises that your search history and personal information was not going to be collected or tracked.
Collects 39 individual data points on you. And so this is all about data. They're trying to figure out how they can get access to it. So creating this incognito mode was supposed to be a way that they were not capturing or retaining your data. That's what we all believed.
What happens to Google now? Are they at risk of more lawsuits from this?
100%.
So if you've used Google's Incognito Mode during the period of 2016 to 2023, you could be eligible to join the lawsuit at no cost to you. Visit browserclaim.com to see if you qualify. There are no upfront costs, no hidden fees. Simply fill out the form and start your claim. Now, I need you to understand, participating in any lawsuit doesn't guarantee compensation, but you do have the right to seek compensation if your privacy was violated. Now, full disclosure, my firm isn't the only one involved. For instance, one of the largest firms in the country, Morgan & Morgan, is also asking for clients for this lawsuit. Now, for more information and to get started, visit browserclaim.com today to protect your rights and hold Google accountable. Now, the link is in the description and in the pinned comment. Now, back to the video. Now, the authorities also thought that Patel was impersonating a judge because they saw some interactions on Facebook. Check it out.
The Fort Bend County candidate who was charged last month for allegedly faking racist social media posts against himself is under investigation again for a similar crime.
Yeah, a new search warrant filed by investigators this week claims that he impersonated a district judge on Facebook. In fact, it's the one who was initially assigned to preside over his first case.
Now, after Patel was arrested and charged with these crimes, there were search warrants executed on his phone and all his electronic devices. And when the authorities looked at Patel's phones, they found this.
Fort Bend County Judge KP George of knowing about and taking part in Tyrol Patel's fake posting. Now, Patel, who's running for Precinct 3 Commissioner in Fort Bend County, was arrested and charged with these fake postings, making attacks against himself and other campaigns last month. He was using a fictitious name, Antonio Scallywag. But now investigators say the Fort Bend County Judge knew about these fake postings against his own previous campaign. All of this in cooperation with Patel. Investigators saying not only did KP George know about the posts that were on his Facebook page, he actually told Patel, who was working as a consultant to his campaign at the time, to post these hate-filled comments on social media. This is a text message right here uncovered by investigators telling Patel what to write, and another one uncovered by investigators. This is from Patel to George, where he said, "I will use a fake account to counter them." All of this leading investigators to this conclusion right here, that the Fort Bend County Judge did solicit, encourage, direct aid, or attempt to aid Patel in his misrepresentation in a campaign communications.
So authorities got a search warrant to look at the judge's stuff because it looks like he was okay in directing Patel to impersonate Trump supporters. Check it out.
Fort Bend County Judge KP George finds himself in the middle of one of the biggest political scandals in recent memory.
Now a search warrant accuses him of taking part in made-up racial social media posts with a candidate for a county commissioner who is now being charged. Fox 26's Randy Wallace joining us in the studio with the details. Randy.
Yeah, Anthony, now it was shocking when Fort Bend County Commissioner candidate Tyrol Patel got felony charges accusing him of making up racist rants on social media, pretending to be the victim. Now County Judge KP George is accused of not only knowing but signing off on the fake racist posts. According to the search warrant, County Judge KP George not only knew Patel had allegedly posted all the awful racist remarks, he signed off on them.
Oh, puppet master, straight up, nothing but that. Tyrol Patel was drafting and creating the post to put up and then getting approval. Let me know if you approve. I'll share the post with my fake account. Unbelievable. That works. Thank you. Post it.
So understand what we got here. We got Patel, who was found out to have been making fake accounts and committing fake hate crimes against himself, Jussie Smollett style. Then we find out, based on his arrest and them looking at his phones, that the judge, the sitting judge, the top judge in that county, was directing Patel to actually use the accounts in this way. Allegedly.
Meanwhile, we are hearing from the county judge's office where Patel once worked. Judge KP George issued a statement late today that says, in part, he's deeply concerned about the arrest and he trusts the matter will be, quote, examined without prejudice.
Yeah, I bet the judge was concerned. I think he was very, very concerned because now he had to issue a follow-up statement because of the search warrants to his property.
I've been fully cooperating with the authorities and I have complied with them and provided all the requested items they requested. On the advice of my attorney, I neither can comment nor answer any questions about the specifics of this situation. I will continue to perform my duties as the county judge with citizens of Fort Bend County overwhelmingly elected, I should say, for me to do. My focus remains on serving the residents of Fort Bend County to the best of my ability, and I have 100% faith in the legal process, and I trust that once all the facts are reviewed and my name will be cleared.
So now, at the end of the day, all of these are just allegations. No one's been convicted yet, so these men are innocent until proven guilty. But what do you think based on what you've heard? Do you think Patel is guilty of election interference and impersonating Trump supporters? Do you think the sitting judge knew what Patel was doing and ordering Patel to essentially impersonate Trump supporters? And the craziest part of this is that these are two sitting Democrats who are charged with making these Jussie Smollett-style hate crimes. So what do you think about this story? And at the end of the day, do you think this judge and Patel will face the consequences? Let me know in the comment section. As always, my name is Nate the Lawyer. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that great YouTube stuff, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.